He was born in a shelter, not the kind filled with warmth and safety, but one with flickering lights, concrete floors, and metal doors that clanged too loudly. His mother, a rescued pit bull, had been brought in just days before giving birth. No blankets, no fanfare, just a cold kennel and 12 tiny lives clinging to her warmth. One by one, his siblings were adopted, labeled adorable, playful, eager to please, but him. He was quiet. He didn't bounce or bark. He just watched, listened, waited. The shelter staff called him Echo. Echo grew up in that same shelter. The others came and went. But he stayed. Each week brought new puppies, new faces, new hope, and then disappointment. People looked at him, saw Pitbull on the card, and kept walking. He wasn't aggressive. He wasn't loud. He just faded into the background. He became a soundless rhythm in the shelter's daily noise. Always there. It's never noticed. One rainy afternoon, a college student named Jordan came in to fulfill volunteer hours. She had never owned a dog and certainly never considered a pit bull. But while mopping the back kennels, she noticed Echo not barking like the others, just sitting, watching. She paused. He didn't move. She returned the next day. He was in the same place, same look. By the third visit, she was talking to him. By the fifth, she was sitting outside his kennel reading aloud. Echo listened. He always listened. After 3 weeks, Jordan asked if she could take Echo out for a walk. The shelter manager raised an eyebrow. He's never left the kennel. Be careful. Outside, Echo walked like he was stepping on glass. Grass felt foreign. Air too big. But Jordan didn't rush him. She held the leash gently and walked slowly, letting Echo decide when to stop and start. That walk lasted just 10 minutes, but it changed everything. Jordan couldn't stop thinking about him. With permission, she brought Echo home as a foster. The first day, he hid beneath the kitchen table. The second day, he found the sunbeam on the carpet and curled into it. By the end of the first week, he followed Jordan from room to room, never touching, just present. She whispered to him constantly, told him he was safe, told him he was seen, and for the first time in his life, Echo began to believe it. It started with small things. A tail twitch when Jordan laughed. A soft whine when she came home. A nudge to her hand when she stopped petting him too soon. Echo, the dog who only listened, began to speak. Not with noise, but with presence. He became her shadow, her peace.
Ow.
Her echoed at friends came over and were stunned. Ace so gentle. I thought pit bulls were supposed to be wild. I've never seen a dog so quiet. Jordan would smile. He's not quiet. It's just never been heard before. Photos of Echo lounging, watching butterflies, or laying beside sleeping. Children began to circulate on her social media. People started asking questions, curious, interested, open. He wasn't just changing her world. He was changing minds. One summer evening, a thunderstorm rolled in fast. Echo panicked, trembling, crawling beneath furniture, eyes wide with fear. Jordan found him under her bed, panting and stiff. She lay beside him, heartbreaking. No leash, no commands. Just her voice, soft, constant. I'm here, Echo. I hear you. I'm not going anywhere. After an hour, he rested his head on her arm. That night, Echo didn't sleep alone. Months passed. The foster tag on his collar was replaced with one word, home. He was no longer the dog born behind bars, no longer the forgotten face behind a chain-link kennel. It was the dog who listened and finally was heard. Jordan, officially adopted. Echo on a cold morning, wrapping him in a wool scarf and taking a photo beside the courthouse. She posted it with one caption, he waited 7 years. And I would have waited 100 for him. Asterisk Echo grew old beside her, his face grayed. His joints ached, but his eyes never stopped watching, never stopped listening. When he passed, it was without fear. He was in her arms, the sound of her heartbeat, the last rhythm he ever knew. She scattered his ashes in the field behind her new home, place he had once run through freely. And when the wind blows, she still swears she hears it, the soft footsteps, the gentle breath, the quiet loyalty of a pit bull who who never needed to bark to be remembered forever.